What's going on, boys and girls of YouTube? Today I've got two boxes in front of me. I won these in an auction, and I'm going to talk about the auction website that I got them from. It's been one of the best finds that I've had. I can find all kinds of gaming items and stuff that I want to put into my collection and stuff that I can resell and make all my money back or make some profit, as you'll see in this video today. So what is my hidden secret, you may ask? All that coming up next. Alright everyone, so like I mentioned in the intro, I've got these two boxes here and I paid a combined total of $87 and some change for these two boxes. We're going to open them up and see what's inside, but before we do, let's talk about where I got these from. Now, this website is my #1 hidden secret for finding gaming items that I can resell and make some money, put back into my collection. That website is shopgoodwill.com. What happens is Goodwill will get gaming items in, and now they send them to a central location, usually in a bigger rural area. And what they'll do is they'll auction them off on their website because they know that they can make more money doing it that way than if they would sell it in the store. Now, a lot of auctions go for a high price, and some auctions you can get deals on, and that's what I'm here to show you today. So my biggest tip in this video is to use shopgoodwill.com because there's all kinds of auction items that you can make money off of, and it's not only games, there's other items on there that you can bid on and turn and flip and make some money. So keep an eye out on shopgoodwill.com for some auctions. I'll leave a link in the description of where you can go to get to this site. All you got to do is sign up with an email. If you have a PayPal account, you're good to go, and then you can start bidding on items and then get this stuff shipped to you. Other things that you need to look out for on shopgoodwill.com is before you start bidding on an item, go to where it says estimate shipping. That way you can see how much the shipping fees will be. Oftentimes the shipping fees are pretty expensive on this website. Not only are there shipping fees, there's handling fees as well. But as you'll see in this video, you can still save a lot of money and still make a lot of money by using this method. So get yourself set up with a Shop Goodwill account and start bidding on some items so that you can flip some games and put it back into your collection. So now, without further ado, let's look at what I got inside these boxes and how I'm going to flip them and make some cash that I can put back into my gaming collection. Alright, so starting out with this first smaller box here, I paid $30.91 for this. That's with the shipping, with the handling fees, and with everything that comes in this box. So total I paid $30.91 for this box, and we're going to check out what's inside. Alright, so inside this box, we have got, of course, some paper that needs to come out of the way. This is kind of common for them to ship things like this from Goodwill. I always get it in a bag like this, which, you know, it's never really good whenever you don't have a whole lot of, you know, good packaging whenever they ship things to you. But, you know, I haven't really had too much of a problem with it. No items have broken or anything on their way to me. Now, before I start with this lot, this listing had a whole bunch of Sega Genesis games in there, and I wasn't sure if it came with the manuals or not. Sometimes you kind of take a gamble on this stuff. So the first thing I got in this lot is Lotus 2. Let's see if the manual's inside. No, the manual's not inside, but that's alright. I already have this game with the manual. Basically, this is bundle bait for me. So, you know, Lotus 2, John Madden Football 92. Let's see if the manual's there. The manual is there. Cart looks like it's in good shape. That's great. So the next item in here is Battleship in a box. The box is in pretty terrible condition, but that's alright. I don't have this game. This will be one that's actually going into the collection. So I'll set that aside over here. What else do we have? PGA Tour Golf 2. Let's see what condition it's in. Good manual, good cartridge. I think I got this in another video too, so I'm probably going to bundle this with a system. And Outdoor Bass Tournament 96. This one has the manual and everything. I don't have this one, so this is actually a Genesis game that I'm going to add to the collection here. That's cool with me. And here we go, Sonic 2. So basically with just these gaming items, I could probably list that and make about $20, if not $30 to make my money back with this lot. But a lot of these games I'm just going to bundle with systems. And I've got a lot of work to do on systems here, especially for the Sega Genesis games and stuff. And I need games to bundle with my system. So basically these 4 games are just going towards that and towards helping me out. So what else did I get in this lot? A Sega Genesis Model 2. I'll have to test it out and see if it works. It's kind of like a gamble that you have to take with this stuff. Sometimes they'll tell you if stuff is tested or not, but this particular auction didn't say if this is tested. But Sega Genesis consoles are pretty reliable, so if I can't at least get this one up and running, I have other parts ones that I can use to work on this one. Hopefully there's nothing too serious wrong with it. Hopefully I can just plug it in and it'll just play perfectly, and then I can just clean it up a little bit and relist it with some of these games. What else here? A official Sega Genesis 3-button controller, which I need to go with the system. An RF cable, which I usually bundle mine with the AV cables. And an unofficial, this is actually a Sony 4.5 volt AC adapter, which is not good. I really needed the official Sega one. But I should have an extra one lying around, or if not, I can order one for pretty cheap. So this stuff right here is what I got in that lot for $30.91. I think I made out like a bandit because I'm going to be able to sell this and make all that money back. I get to add 2 games to the collection. They're not titles that are super great, but you know, I'm trying to go for all the titles in the Genesis library, and that's, you know, this is how I add those games in virtually for free. In fact, I'm gonna make some money off this lot because I paid $30 for it. I should at least be able to make $45 or $50 off the console with the games in the bundle. So that was awesome. Let's check out this next box. So I'll put these items to the side, and this box here I paid $56.32. Ignore my kindergarten writing there, but $56.32 for this box. And let's check out what's inside here. Obviously, with me paying a little bit more, I'm gonna get a little bit more out of this box. In fact, I made out like a bandit on this box too. Once you see what's inside. All right, so what did I get for $56 and what, 32 cents? All right, this is actually interesting. Came in a second box here. Alright, let's get this out of the way, and let's take a look at what's all in here. First up, another Sega Genesis Model 2 console. Looks like it just needs cleaned up. Hopefully it will be in working condition. So 2 Sega Genesis consoles, 3 Sega Genesis Model 2 consoles, 4 Sega Genesis Model 2 consoles. Start having to stack these up. 5 Sega Genesis Model 1 console. So this is my 5th Sega Genesis console. I mean, right there, I'm making all my money back with just the console stuff. I mean, I could even just sell it as parts and probably make all my money back. But this lot, I really got lucky with these auctions, with these auction items, and you can kind of sit on the edge of it and just really wait and bid. Generally, whenever I'm bidding on something, like 6 or 7 minutes before it's about to end, I will just kind of test the waters and see where an auction's at. So I'll bid, I'll throw down maybe 2 or 3 bids and just see where the auction is, get myself in the lead, and then I can understand where the price of the auction is. If you bid like 3 times and you're still not in the lead, you know that someone's really put a high bid in. Usually after I bid on the 6th minute, what will happen is either someone will outbid me, and then I'll probably know exactly where the price is and how much that I can pay in order to win this auction. So what else did I get here? Not 1 3-button controller, 2, 3, 4 controllers. That's 1 for each of the consoles. That is awesome. And also an official Sega. Let's see, 1, 2, 2, and 3 AC power supplies, AC adapters. 1, 2 RF adapters, which I'm going to start having to sell some of those and just put them up and just see if they do sell. I know I have a whole ton of them and I need to get rid of them. Actually, this one came with an extra controller too, so that's awesome. I can always use extra controllers for if I get some console-only lots. And last but not least, the games. Now, I got 2 copies of Miss Pac-Man, which, again, I can just bundle with consoles to make my money. I need that type of stuff. And Columns 3, good bundler game. Some baseball, World Series baseball. I get to bundle it. And then the game that I'm going to keep out of this, which it's in bad condition, and I saw this in the auction. It looks like a dog got to it. I don't know what it is. Dogs love Sega Genesis cases, and it's so unfortunate because they always get to them and they always ruin them. But that's all right. I can probably find a case and just kind of keep the artwork out of there for now. Is the manual inside? That's another thing that wasn't listed in the auction. Let's hope for it. It's not inside, but that's all right. I don't have Quackshot and adding it to my collection. So really, I get 3 games out of this. But with the combined total of me selling all the consoles and all the bundle items that I get, I should be able to really make double the money that I put into it. So I put in $87 and some change. I should come out on top with, I mean, I can definitely see me making at least $200 out of all the items that I have here. So with all those items out of the way and me showing them to you, I'm going to go up and start testing these items and seeing if they work and start listing them. If you're a subscriber to the channel and you're interested in any of these items, you can always send me an email. I always give my subscribers good deals on items that I show that I'm going to list for resale. So just send me an email and say, hey, I'm subscribed to the channel. I was interested in this, that, or the other. And I will definitely give you a good deal on any of the items that you see here. So that's my best kept secret right there, guys. ShopGoodwill.com. You can find amazing deals for dirt cheap. It does take a little bit of investment money, but with some patience, you can get deals like this and make some money for yourself. Alright guys, if you found this information useful, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for future videos like this. As always, good luck bidding out there, enjoy your gaming, and have a nice day.